water. Morning, Fenlanders. Doing the whole water. I hope we have a better day today than we did have yesterday. Nothing breaks. Everything goes right. We're all good. Bailey's in today. I got my new work Fenlander t-shirt on, jumper on, which is awesome. So we're going to carry on continuing the theme of trying to get some irrigators sorted out, ready to rock and roll. After yesterday's calamity with frozen bits and pieces, hopefully going to have a better day, get some stuff sorted out. I think I've got 3 pump sets that are all nearly there, or they're just about. We can nearly get up and running. So what engines do people use on these pump sets if you're making a new one? Good question for you all to ask. What are you going to put on them if you're putting a new engine on, or looking for a new engine, trying to source a new engine? Is it still a Perkins or an Ivigo that are the main contenders? Does anyone put anything different on there that's a lot cheaper? I think Perkins and Ivigos and stuff are still favourite really, but I don't know. Alright, you plug the spool valves in?
Yeah, I'll put it in.
I don't know. Say hello to everyone.
Hello.
Hey. Right. We have got our plate welded up again. So what you know what they say about 3rd time lucky? Or 12th time lucky? Let's get it done. Just gonna get some sandpaper, I think. Run over that. Yeah. Brake cleaner, sandpaper. Just try and clean the face up a little bit because it's pretty grubby. Where I tried to glue it on yesterday, so I'll have another go at that. Make sure the faces are all cleaned up nicely. Probably wants blowing out by the looks of that. It's pretty grubby. Managed to get silicone all over everything. It's pretty good. Right, let's do this one. Hopefully this is the last time I have to do this. That's pretty good. Right, I have got to get the forklift and I've got to jack it up so the water runs out. Cheers guys. Silicone time. Splodge it on. Maybe used a bit more silicone than I needed to, but hoorah! Let's just hope that's the last time that goes on, my friend, the silicone. So we'll clean that up a little bit. We'll give it a minute to dry out, and then we will clean some of it off. I'll wait till it's dry and then just pick it off, I think. Hopefully that cures the problem. And then that's one back up and running from my major up. So I've only got myself to blame. I know. Put my fingers in silicone is not the one. Right, I'm leaving it at that. I don't care what it looks like, folks, but you know me. I just like to get on with it. So Bailey's just got the pulling out bars out. Becoming a bit more confident on camera now as well, which is great. This is what I need. Somebody who knows how to film. I can't do it. Cheers guys, we'll get it filled up with water in a second. And then hopefully Grumpy Grandad will be out here. Right, we've got Bailey on servicing the little transmission on the irrigator pumps. Inside there is a load of oil, and Bailey will now show you what it looks like. Lovely, isn't it? You get more used to being on camera now.
A little bit.
Yay, that's the spirit. Another couple of years and you'll be well away, won't you? Be filming yourself, Bailey.
I don't know about that.
So I've just I put the plate back on the #1 pump set where it bust that off the oil cooler. We have got an irrigator out. So first things first. Do the valve up. Second job, I put some batteries on charge. I don't know how good they're going to be, but we'll have a look. See if anything comes on the computer screen. Been on charge all night, so nothing. Not a damn thing. Right, go and get another battery. Cheers guys. There we go. That one's good. Right, the other thing we do over winter is we've got loads of valves here. There's 2 valves. Now I just got to see if they open. We press start. Might need charging up, I think. But then they're in the open position anyway. Let me see what happens when I press stop. Yeah, there you go. Got seriously no charge left in it. So battery's good, but just needs charging up. I'll get that on charge. So the first thing we got to do with these irrigators, I just brought it round to the compressor to start with. We'll get it tyres all checked, and then we need to just check all the wheel bearings, and then we need to get it greased up. So that's what I'm going to do now. Right, now we've got to lubricate it up. Bailey's over there changing the switch gear for me. Grease gun. Garage. Right, you got the turntable, you got 2 in there, and you got all the wheel bearings to do for some lubrication, and then a runner inside there that needs lubricating as well, so we'll get that done. What a gloriously hot day. I'm going to give you a little rundown of what I'm doing. Just working through the irrigator. Obviously the irrigators all got blown down last year, because I remember doing that. Just unfortunate that my pump sets, well, I guess they did sit outside and get a frost on them, but I'm sure I put them in the shed. I could have sworn I put them in the shed before the frost came. Oh well, can't change nothing now, just got to fix it, man. So let's get on. So, you know, I've done the tyre pressures all round. Normally put 30 in all the carriage pressures. And then been round with a grease gun. You've got the turntable to do. And all the wheel bearings need a drop of grease. And what else have I got to do? I'll explain more in a minute. Me and Bailey are just gonna, my sprayer runs at 2 meters 40. Well, these are all set at 72 inches to go up a normal bed. I am gonna spread them. That giggity goo. So we'll see how we get on with that, but then I'll walk you through everything that I've greased up and checked and see how we get on. Right, get here. Try and get there, baby, alright? Keep coming, a bit more. How do you? Up you go. More. Right. Just get that widened up so it matches the sprayer, because sometimes they flop out of the ridge and go side to side. So yeah, I don't really like the look of that. Oh, come on. Ugh. The trouble with that is it sticks out so far. Right, where was I? Try it and see how we get on. If it goes good, we'll do the rest. Right, where was I? So, going through it from front to back. Obviously, you've got a valve there to shut up. That opened that when I blew it out. You've got grease nipples on the turntable. You've got where the valves go in and out to shut the turbine up and down. You've got grease nipples on there. Plug the valves in. Check the wheels. Check the wheel bearings. Greased them all up. You've got your runner here for your metering unit. I've greased that up. And one more thing I've got to do that I noticed is broken is this got hit last year, so I've got to smash that down and weld that up, but we'll get it backed in. I've also greased these up, so I mean, they're grubby now, so yeah, so you can adjust the gun. What else have I done? That seemingly is it at the minute. When it goes out in the field and they start pulling it out, we will put a grease gun on the metering unit, because when it comes back across and stuff, it will run out of grease when it gets to there somewhere. So we'll do that. I'll just check the gearbox on there. I've got 2 greases on the main bearings there I've got to do. So we're getting there. I'll let you know when I'm finished. Cheers guys.